Somebody had the nerve to say that the Lake Show wasn't on this year. Somebody had the nerve to say that we was not elite. They thought we was just in the wins, done for, finished. They said this would be the year. They said this would be the year. And then AD said this wasn't the year. This is the year, all right. Fuck being us chill shit. Got the drink in me going back to back. You see that? I put the hat on. We back in championship vibes mode. Let's talk about it. AD winning. AD won it. Smoke. You know what? I could go into the notes, and before I get into that, let me just give AD his praise, because throughout the notes, his name is throughout that. So let me just give AD his praise first. We'll get into the notes. We'll talk about things, but let me just give AD his praise first, man. This is what we wanted to see. This is what we knew was in you. 10 points, 3 rebounds a quarter, that's you. That's you. Whenever you want it, AD. This is your time. You want one of them finals MVPs? This could be the year, man. Go out and get that thing. Go out and get that thing, AD. That performance was amazing. 42, 12, I think it's 12. They gave me some assists. 5 assists maybe. 3 blocks, 3 rebounds. I know that. That's them DPOY numbers. Yeah, AD. AD. If you can give us this, the chip is ours. If you can give us this, the chip is ours. Now let's fucking go, man. Let's go, baby. Let's go, man. My guy is back. Baby Goat is back. They said Billy Goat. They said Billy Goat had some good days. He ain't playing tonight, but they said he had some good days. And that's all I need to know. I heard the ramp up is looking phenomenal. Phenomenal. I'm not going to speculate as to why more time, why not more time. All I know is that they saying it's phenomenal. They said actually great. It's good enough for me. So again, AD aside, the notes aside, we in the 7th seed. We got work to do. We got a couple games left. They said we got 4 or 5 games left. We got the Knicks tonight. You know, I'm from New York. It's personal. I would like to get a spanking on them. We lost the first time. So we'll see what happens with that. But I'm going to try to make this a quick, short. I'm going to try to see if I can start getting my videos to 10 minutes. So we'll see what we can do. I'm at 3.5 right now. All right. Let's go into it. Let's get into these notes. First quarter, KCP hit that 3, and I just knew then that it was on. Now, again, I'm not going to speak on your man AD no more in these notes, but he's everywhere. Just know he's everywhere. So this is a note-taking of everybody else. KCP was on the start. Drummond got the 2 quick fouls on Ayton. Like, he was really dominant. He was impacting the game in ways that you just may not see. He just took Ayton completely out the game. And when it came to the boards, like, you have to dedicate somebody to like putting a body on Drummond. Maybe 2 people, which leaves us, if we want to crash boards, to really just abuse the offense. He had 7 offensive rebounds, he said. Great ball rotation. Great ball rotation, finding the shooters. Trez finally got in. Thank you, Vogel, for finding a way to make it work. Just come on, man. For everybody's sake, let's just make that work. Let's get Trez in there. And then we held him to 6 points in 7 minutes. Now, if you know me, that's one of my staples on the channel, is how we just don't get it done. It'll be a stretch where we just 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 9 minutes. We put up a couple points. It's just unacceptable. But when we did it to somebody else, it looked crazy. It felt amazing. And THT looking confident with the three. I can't remember exactly what he did on the play, but I know that he dribbled into the three. So he was in playmaker mode. He decided the three's open. I'm gonna take it. He took it confidently, splashed it. I liked it. I like seeing that. Second quarter. Again, we're not talking about my guy, Baby Goat, because he's dominating. He's dominating. Good work getting the momentum back on our side with the defense and offense. Sometimes we let games not slip, but we go too long without reasserting ourselves back into the game. I felt like when we came back out in that second quarter, they made a little run early, but we said, no. And that's not going down. This is how we going to put a stop to that now, and we're going to apply that pressure. And that's essentially what happened. You know what I'm saying? Bass drum was on the boards. Just on them. You know what I'm saying? Lakers defense was definitely on tonight. Had the Suns, like, they had 19 in the first quarter. They had 28 in the second, so that's what? 30, 20, about 49, but that 28 in the second came late. In the beginning, it was at one point, it was in the 30s looking struggle for them. Yeah, so the defense was on. Gasol got minutes because Bass Drum got in some foul trouble, and he's still doing well. Again, it's a pride thing at this point. He's just not gonna play bad when he gets in. He has to. And yeah, third quarter again. We don't got to speak on him. Just know he's working in this quarter as well. I mean, straight up in they ass. Like, he's not playing around with them. He was not playing around. AD was not playing around with them this game. At no points. Defense was locking up. The threes was dropping. I mean, very light on the turnovers too this game. It was just a great overall effort in this third quarter where we could have maybe took our foot off the gas, and instead we put on maximum pressure on them. We scored 39 points in that quarter. That's one of our top quarters of the season. Numbers-wise, like scoring-wise, 39, we don't be putting up the big numbers like that. So to drop almost a 40-point quarter on them was like, that's the playoff championship mode, where if you smell blood, then we put the crusher on them. Like we crushed them. That was the motto last year. In the regular season, like, we get Brown and them, they done early. We put max pain on them, first, second, third. Get them out of there. All right, let's keep going. We've been able to keep the lead too. I like that. They could have made no kind of run to even get close to cracking that lead. They just couldn't. And KCP is in playoff mode. When we get that ball to KCP now, I trust it. Whatever decision he's going to make, whether it's a three, whether he's going to try to drive it, do something, kick it, I trust it. His game is it's up there, man. It's up there. Benny, Mac, you got shooters, we got shooters. Mac Lamore, he brings a swagger to the three-point shooters, like a confident swagger that I don't think we've had. Danny Green, I just didn't feel like he brought that, like that. You get it to me, oh, I'm gonna splash this. So like, even you ain't gotta make it. It's the feeling like you gonna make it. And good to see Trez smiling in the third. I saw him smiling, going back with the teammates. Like, they be trying to say there's issues. So it's good to see Trez just feeling good. He's been going through some personal things, and I really wish the brother the best, from one bro man to another bro man. Hey, listen, we got each other. All right, fourth quarter, didn't get off the gas. Just stayed there. They did outscore us 33-25, but we won 123-110. So that kind of told you the game was over, right? Trez made an impact on the glass still. Caruso took over that fourth quarter to just finish us on out. I listen, say what y'all want about Caruso. I get it. If you don't watch the games, you just don't understand. But when you watch the games, you see why LeBron raves about him. You see why the teammates love him. You see why they call him Caruso. You see why LeBron calls him GOAT. Because it's just that kind of vibe. He brings a lot to the team. And he's giving me LeBron vibes with the pushing of the basketball. He is. He's pushing that basketball. As soon as we get that rebound, he's going. I like it. And last but not least, the guy that AD. It's just more AD in the fourth. Getting hustle, and actually I'm going to speak on this play. The hustle play on the ground, that lets me know, one, the leg is good, and two, he wants it. I wasn't sure if he was like, when you get that chip, that's the plateau of the plateaus, right? I think now he's realized the challenge to go back to back. And how a lot of people don't do that. It's a challenge of going back to back, physically, mentally. He wants smoke, though. He wants smoke. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, you got to check sometimes. All right, there we good. Good. All right. All right, let's go to these box stats real quick. Yep. All right, let's go through them quickly. I'm at 12 minutes. Maybe I can cut it down to 15. 15 is not that bad. 15 is not that bad. Maybe let me know if y'all like 15 or the 30 bangers better. 42, A. Davis, Baby Goat, 42, 12 and 5, 13 and 27, 1 and 5 from the 3, 15 and 17 from the free throw line. 3 blocks, 3 steals. The man is dominated. The 3-pointers, I like that, that was that thing that Vogel talked about, taking 5 threes. So I actually love the games that he takes 5 threes is the games that he goes off. 13 to 27, nice game. The 15 to 17 from the free throw line, that's the numbers that I'm talking about. A 15 to 17, that's the numbers that I'm talking about, AD. Yeah, that was an all-around great game. And you played 41 minutes. KCP gave us 17, 2 and 2, 4 and 9 from the field, 4 and 9 from the 3, 5 and 5 from the free throw line. The fact that he's even getting 5 free throws says a lot about his aggressiveness. And he had 3 steals as well. Boys is playing defense. 3 steals is something that you'll see an occurrence of as I'm looking at this, which is ridiculous. So KCP, you did your thing. 4 of 9 from the 3. That's not 50%, but it's right there. It's right. That's close enough for me. And you hit 4 of them. And you took all 3s. Yeah. That's playoff KCP. And when you did it, you went to the rack and you got fouled. I like that. I like it. I love it. I love it. Let's see. Who's next? Wes Matthews came in. 9 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. He played D, though. He was playing some D. Now, Wes be playing that D. I feel like for his lack of offense, he plays amazing defense. If his 3-ball was on, he would get crazy minutes from us. Crazy minutes, because his defense is elite. 3 of 5 from the field, 2 of 4 from the 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, and he had a steal. So we already got 7 steals right now from our starters. This is a great game from him. Great game. Caruso, 17 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists. Hey, what more can we ask from Caruso? For real. 17 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, and 3 steals. And he be playing that D too. He be playing that defense too. I seen it. It just makes it tough. And Baystrom, 6 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 of 7 from the field. Listen, the points is not what it's not going to be about the points this year, Baystrom. Because all the spots that you would want to take your shots at, we have a much more efficient Anthony Davis taking those exact same shots. That's what they don't understand. Is that you, Baystrom, you know it already. You're not here to make no buckets. The buckets you coming from is on offensive rebounds. You're not in on offense. It's no point. Because Bron got the rock. And if he want to take it to the rack, he can take it to the rack. Or you can give it to AD to take it to the rack, But you right outside, just waiting to crash. Waiting to put the 290 on somebody. So, all right, see, now I done got talking. I done got hype. All right, let me get out of there. Waiting to put the 290 on somebody. So it's like, hey, come on, pause. So you did work. Benny Mac, 12 points, 1 rebound, 4 8 from the field, 4 7 from the 3. That's amazing. Oh. That's the thumbnail. Yeah, so here we go. The man Benny Mac. So Benny Mac, man, he been balling. THT, 7 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 2 from the 3. That's a great game. He only took 7 shots because AD was going off. Like, he was passing, but he's more of like AD's not going to get you assists with his offense. Because he's going to take a 2 dribble. He's going to give you a little ISO. But THT gave great spells for Caruso. Mark Gasol, 18 minutes, 1 rebound. 1 point. 1 point, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. He didn't take no shots. Did not take a single shot. So that was from the free throw line that he made that point. Clearly, because if he made a shot, I'm tripping right now. Clearly, he didn't make a shot because he would have had that. But he didn't take any shots either, which is kind of surprising. I at least thought he would have tried to take a 3. Trez Harrell gave me 12 points, 3 rebounds, 4 6 from the field, and 4 6 from the free throw line. What more can we ask from Trez in 15 minutes? McKinney gave us 3 minutes. He didn't do nothing. What can we ask from Trez? That's a great game from him. Everybody's asked to do something unique this year. That's just what this season is going to come down to. Can we understand our roles and execute on them? What are those roles? Let's go down the list. I know. It's 19 minutes, my bad, guys, but I got to give y'all this. It's just here, right? Let's start with Bron James. What is your role, Bron James? Leader, scorer, facilitator. Now, in that order, right? I don't need you to be passive facilitator. I don't need you to be that guy. I need you to be active scoring facilitator. Hitting that rack, freight train style. If you could be freight train James with a select timely 3s, that's all we need from you. And really, from a number standpoint, just an efficient 25. The rebounds and assists, I'll let you handle that. You got that. AD, I need you to step up, man. I need 28 from you. I need 28 and 12, like Shaq said. That's it. 7 points, 3 rebounds, a quarter. I need the defense elite. I need you to be rim protector. That's your role. That's not Bastrom's role. That's your role, rim protector. You know what AD, and I see it. I see how it's playing out. All right, boom. Who else we got? KCP. You got shooters. I got shooters. Kuz. You got shooters. I got shooters. What are these guys? They spot ups. They spot ups, and if they crash it, make a play. All right. Caruso. I'm just looking at the list next. Bass drum. Let's go with bass drum. Bass drum. I just need you to tap into Dennis Rodman vibes. Dennis Rodman vibes, man. Tap into it. I know you got it. Tap into it. You don't have to score. Just every rebound is yours mentally. Mentally. AD can handle the rim protection. You know what I'm saying? Put a little body on some people. Get physical. That's all we asking from you on that end. But just secure the rebounds. Caruso, what do I need from you, man? I need that defense still. I need timely baskets. I need smart play from you, and I need finishing at the rim. Finishing at the rim. The threes are nice, but the finishing at the rim is what I need. Benny Mack, I need tray bombs. Wes Matthews, I need tray bombs. THT, I need Mamba mentality. Smart Mamba mentality. Reserve, like, take it back 2 steps. Take it like Python mentality. I don't know what to call it. Like something else. Like not quite Mamba, but I just need you being aggressive, going to the rack, getting your lays, and playing good defense. And with a couple of good timely passes and assists. Gasol, if you can get me a couple threes, I know anything else you're fine, right? I honestly trust you to execute on that top pick and roll, whatever offense that they got for you, however you want to call that. Trez, just give me energy. Just give me energy. You finish well at the rim. Just give me energy, man. And don't get discouraged if we don't go to you. Because when we do go to you, we definitely going to need you, man. And we definitely going to need you. All right, that was the LakeShow. You know where the game ball go to. It's AD. It's not even close. I try to get it under 20. Try to get it under 10 minutes. It's 22 minutes. Try to go 15 next. All right, man. We out.